have to say, well, I'm infertile before I go and see a fertility coach. You could start going to see a fertility coach before you're thinking of embarking on becoming pregnant, because very often you may not have insight into the things that may impact your fertility, but someone who works with you and your partner in optimizing your health, reducing your stress levels, improving your relationship in a way as well, that's going to lead to, you know, much more increased chances of you having a natural pregnancy. I mean, of course, look, people get pregnant all the time, and, you know, sometimes you don't need all of this input, and, you know, people start trying and immediately they have a child. But we know that, you know, people are having kids later. Biologically, there is a problem. So inevitably, there is going to be a delay in fertility. And the thing is, once people get to the 1 year of not having conceived, now, when we look at those statistics and we say 90% of couples conceive within a year, we're talking about people from the age of 20. So on average, that's what the statistics are. But probably when you're in your mid-30s, it could take naturally a little bit longer. But once people have got to even the 6-month stage, if you're 37 or 38, you've been trying for 6 months or a year, panic sets in. And when the panic sets in, and also people, you know, we're used to scheduling our lives and we're thinking, well, I wanted to have a child by the time I was X, Y, and Z, and I'm not having it, and I want to have 2 or 3, and how am I going to fit them in? So panic sets in. And I think this is where, you know, people panic. And then, you know, after you haven't been conceiving for a year, you know, you can potentially be referred to the fertility clinic, start having investigations. But sometimes we find people don't have an underlying cause for their infertility. It's just age. But the thing is, people then panic and they think that they just want to do the IVF because at least that, you know, they think they're doing something concrete to help them with their fertility. I think it's very hard, isn't it? It's very hard to think, you know what, I'm just going to give it a little bit more time when people have started the panic. And then when the panic starts, the stress levels rise, and then you're in a bit of a vicious circle.